If you've ever tracked a flight on a map, you might have noticed something strange. Planes rarely fly in a straight line. Instead, their path looks curved, sometimes even going far north or south. At first glance, it almost looks like the pilot is taking a longer route. But the truth is the opposite. That curved path is actually the shortest way to travel between 2 points on Earth. So why do airplanes appear to fly in strange curves on maps? To understand this, we need to look at the shape of our planet. The Earth is not flat. Most maps we see are flat. But the Earth itself is not flat. It is a sphere. When we try to represent a spherical planet on a flat map, things become distorted. Distances, directions, and shapes can appear very different from reality. Because of this distortion, the straight line you see on a flat map is not always the shortest path in the real world. In aviation, pilots use a special type of route called a Great Circle route. And this is where things get interesting. The Great Circle route. A Great Circle route is the shortest distance between 2 points on a sphere. Imagine wrapping a string tightly around a globe between 2 cities. The path that the string follows is the Great Circle route. This route may look curved on a flat map, but on the actual globe, it is the most direct path. Airlines use these routes to save time and fuel. For example, flights traveling between North America and Asia often fly close to the Arctic. On a flat map, this looks like a huge curve. But on a globe, it is actually the shortest route. Why maps make routes look strange? Most world maps use something called the Mercator projection. This type of map was designed hundreds of years ago to help sailors navigate the oceans. While it is useful for navigation, it greatly distorts the size and shape of areas near the poles. Because of this distortion, straight routes on the globe appear curved on the map. So when you see a flight path bending across the map, it is not because the plane is flying in the wrong direction. It is simply the map showing the spherical Earth in a flat format. Other factors that affect flight routes. While Great Circle routes are the shortest paths, airplanes don't always follow them perfectly. Pilots and airlines also consider several other factors. One important factor is wind. High-altitude winds, especially jet streams, can significantly affect flight times. By adjusting the route slightly, pilots can take advantage of strong tailwinds that push the aircraft forward. Another factor is restricted airspace. Certain regions of the world are restricted due to military activity or political tensions. Planes must avoid these areas. Weather is also a major factor. Storms, turbulence, and severe weather systems can force pilots to adjust their route. Safety always comes first. Efficiency and fuel savings. Airlines carefully plan every flight route to maximize efficiency. Fuel is one of the largest costs for airlines. Even small changes in distance can save thousands of dollars. By following Great Circle routes and adjusting for wind conditions, airlines reduce fuel consumption and travel time. This also helps reduce carbon emissions. So those curved paths you see on flight maps are actually part of a very carefully calculated system. So the next time you watch a plane moving across a map and notice it isn't flying straight, remember this. The plane isn't taking a longer route. It's actually following the shortest path across a round planet. What looks like a curve on a map is really the most efficient route in the sky. And it's just another fascinating secret of modern aviation.